I am
Yeah,
20 years old.
You're
You're 20 years old.
okay.
Tanner, real quick.
Yes. It
Earlier
says
there was
it.
a 16-year-old here in this lobby, and then we all blocked them, and they said that they came in here because they knew you. You should keep track of that stuff. You
I
should know
know
how
I
old these
should
people are.
keep track, but the thing is, the reason I had them added is because they were staff at an old group that I was staff at.
This guy confessed to my friend on camera that he touched his little brother IRL, that Tanner guy.
Oh my.
It was a trauma response. I thought that was what big brothers did, because that's what my big brother did to me.
As someone who has not experienced that, there's really not much I can say to, I can't say like, oh, I understand. I don't understand. I can't change what happened in your past, but I can say that the way you went about it in the video was very joke-like. You was very
no,
as if it was something you enjoyed, as if you were reminiscing on a joyful memory.
No, I was not rejoicing on it. I regret my decision every single day.
So, can I ask, how old were you really? Because like I said, you
was
claim to be a
7
different
years
age in
old.
the video.
I was 7 years old.
Do you recall what you told that other group of people?
Not 7. It was after I was 7. I think about the time that my brother did it.
And please do keep in mind that I already do have your confession,
I know.
Please don't change your story, and it's okay to take time before you speak,
I don't
it's
remember
okay if you need to think about it.
when it happened, though. That's the thing.
When is the last time you've seen your brother?
Last time was 4 days ago.
Is your brother still under the legal age of consent in America, which is 18?
Listen, yes.
On top of that report, I received lots of evidence that you are actively engaging in, not. Please let me finish.
Okay.
And maybe not the best behavior on this platform. When I did come into your lobby, it was a bit hectic, and you even had somebody come up to you, somebody I'm not associated with, I don't know who this person is, come up to you and ask why you're always hanging out with minors.
Could I explain that part?
Yeah, I'd love an explanation, actually.
Okay, so it's because I used to staff for a 16 plus lobby, and most of the staff there was 16 plus.
Okay, so you are a lot older than 16.
Yes, I know.
Safely say that. So we should not be surrounding her. If you wouldn't go to the park and hang out and play with a kid in real life, I don't think it's the best course of action for you to participate in that kind of behavior in VR.
The only reason I'm friends with the minors is so that I can help them. Like,
no, Tanner, we're not gonna do that.
No,
because
listen.
You and I both know what grooming is.
No, listen. I do not take part in that type of thing.
It doesn't have to be sexual to be grooming. It can be emotional.
Listen, I'm not trying to do any of that. The only thing I'm there for is for wisdom and for therapy. I'm the therapy friend, okay?
Right. And maybe that's acceptable for people your own age. But for children with, mental things going on, I don't think it's your place, not as their friend, not as their parent. It's just not your place. They're not your child. And I think going out of your way to be a safe space for children is extremely dangerous.
To be honest, I did not think about that. I did not think about that, honestly.
Tanner, we both got to be honest with each other. You don't agree with Bradley's behavior, do you?
No, I do not.
If you know those circle charts where it's like one side and then they meet in the middle and the colors mix, right?
Yeah.
Well, for you and Bradley, that little part in the middle is actually really, really big, okay? You're doing a lot of the same stuff he is, and you're showing a lot of hate towards him. When I came into your lobby, you immediately came up to me, Bradley this, Bradley that, Bradley this, Bradley that. But you are engaging in almost the same behavior as him, if not worse, because you actually have harmed a child in real life, a serious, serious crime.
I have learned from it. Unlike Brad, I have learned from it every single day.
That's good that you learned, but
Yeah,
I really don't
I
know if I believe that part with the way that you go around VRChat and gloat about it.
no, I don't. The thing is, I only tell that to people I really trust. I really trusted them.
There were
I
people in
open
that
up.
lobby sitting around you that they did not know you and you did not know them. You were in a
I
public.
I did not realize that.
Then if it's okay me asking, why do you put yourself in situations like that with minors in this game?
I don't put myself in situations like that.
If you cannot be trusted around children in the real world, you should not
No,
be around
no.
them in this game.
Thing is, nothing like that has ever happened after that. I do not think like that anymore at all. Okay?
Right. But like I said,
I
just the
know it's
lobby
not
I
right.
joined you in, you were immediately confronted by somebody about the fact that you're hanging out with like 16-year-olds and stuff. You had them literally joining the lobby looking for you. You can't say that like, oh, well, I don't hang out with blah, blah, blah. You do. You go out of your way to become a safe space for kids. And I don't really think that wearing the avatar you're wearing is maybe appropriate for kids either. You know, the behavior, the smoking, weed and stuff. I don't think drugs should be around kids. I think that you should start making better choices. And one of those first better choices should be to unfriend every single minor on your friend list. Every single one. I think that that would be a great refresh for you, is to maybe cut those kiddos out so that you don't, find yourself in another situation like this, right? You can't claim to be a protector if you are shirtless in front of 16-year-old girls with a weed banner on.
Also, Nico, if I like what you guys were talking about, I've been hanging out with Tanner for like a month, bro, and we've hung out with all sorts of types of people where I've never gotten any intention that he wanted to, he's only been like nice and like respecting to everybody I've ever talked to him with, if that makes any difference.
Oh, that's good. It's a shame he molested his little brother, though.
I know it is a shame. I fucking hate myself every day for it. The thing is, it's part of my testimony.
And your brother, as of right now, is still under the legal age in America, correct?
Yes, but
this happened in 2024.
This happened when I was under the legal age. I don't know if it wasn't even 2024 because, like I said, my memory's not that good, and I can't remember when we went to our house and our apartment and our house. Like I said before, that's what I thought Big Brothers did.
So
Like
earlier
said,
she
at that
asked
point
you
in
if your
time,
little brother
I'm not-
consented. You didn't answer that.
Yeah.
I did not hear that. I'm so sorry.
You should answer that.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
So no, he didn't. He's still under the legal age of consent in America. So
Yep.
that was kind of a trick question.
It was a one-time thing. I regret myself. I regret everything I did that day.
I think that you're a disgusting piece of shit. This is about
Okay.
the child that you harmed while you were over the legal age and while he was under.
No,
and how you still have access to this child. You just told me. I'm the lobby owner and I will mute you, so you better shush it.
I never said I was over the legal age. I never said that.
Shh, I'm talking. Don't interrupt me. I will mute you. Thank you. You can unmute yourself when you're ready to be mature. You shouldn't be near him. You shouldn't be talking to him. You shouldn't be touching him. There should be nothing. You can turn your mic back on.
I don't really see him that much.
You just told me you saw him 4 days ago.
Okay, well, that's the first time in a while.
I'm listening.
2024 is when the CPS agents came. 2014 was when it happened. I'm trying to get my story across. I know it's not right what I did, but I've learned from it, and I've never done anything like that again.
I think that's great,
learned.
Tanner.
I've never thought of anything like that ever again.
So I think your next step to better yourself. Actually, I want to hear you say, what do you think the next step to be a better person would be from here? What have you taken away from our entire conversation? Like what have you learned?
What have I learned? Cut off all
Yeah.
contacts with minors. Don't talk to my brother anymore.
You're a voice actor? Oh, could you do a silly voice for me?
Well, I have a list
let's do the
of
Venom one.
voices that.
Yeah, do the Venom. Do the Venom.
Venom. Subscribe to Sortle.
Subscribe to Sortle.